lesson, not for discussion. We play with drums like shit is percussion. Stay with a hammer like this is construction. Drink too much Henny, might shoot up.
What's good, YouTube man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video. Today's video, we got the best well-rounded 5 build in NBA 2K20. Now this build is actually a very rare build. I haven't seen too many people make videos on this build, so that's why I'm showing you guys how to make it in today's video. Now let me just get something straight. This build is not going to get an insane amount of badges. It's not going to get 50 badges, 60 badges. It's very low on the badges. I'm not saying to make this build as your main build. This is just a video, you know, just to show off this build because it's a cool build, has a cool name. I'm not saying to make it as a main build, but it's not a bad build. Even though it doesn't have many badges, it still can shoot and stuff like that. But now we're gonna get straight into the build, man. Now, well-rounded 5. Based off the name, it's a well-rounded 5. What is a 5? A center is a 5, so you can't make this build any other position besides the center. So make sure you guys make it a center. This other stuff does not matter. Personal preference. Now moving on to the pie chart, man. There's only one pie chart, I'm pretty sure. If you guys have made this build with a different pie chart, please let me know in the comment section below. But as of right now, the only one I am aware of is the all playmaking pie chart to make this well-rounded 5 build. Pretty good pie chart. I know it's kind of weird to pick this pie chart on a center, but hey, it's a well-rounded 5. It's not a very common build, so this is the one you have to pick to make this build. And like I said, if you have picked any other pie chart to make this build, please let me know in the comment section below. But yeah, pick this all playmaking pie chart. Now moving on to the physical profile, man. Since it's a center, I would probably pick the balanced pie chart because I like having good speed, good strength, and good vertical. I think this is going to be the best option. Don't go picking this one or this one. This one you're lacking in speed, this one you're lacking in vertical. In my opinion, you can't afford to lack in either of those stats. So you're going to want to go balanced so you have a good balance of everything. That's my opinion. Now moving on to attributes, man, make sure you guys do it just like this. You want to say well-rounded 5. You are going to max out your close shot to an 83. Actually, my fault. Don't max out your close shot, put it to an 83. So that's 3 points off of the max. You're going to max out driving layup. You're going to max out driving dunk to a 63. And you're going to put your standing dunk to a 75. Just like that. Okay, now shooting. You are going to max out your mid-range shot. You also are going to max out your 3-point shot to a 66. You're not going to touch free throw on this build. You're going to put your post fade to a 76, I believe. So you get 10 shooting badges. Yep, just like that. Now playmaking, you're going to put your pass accuracy to a 68. So just a couple points up. Just like that. Now ball handling, you're going to put this to max, which is a 53 or 56. Put your post moves to a 77. So you get 12 playmaking badges. Now defense, you are going to max out your interior defense. You're going to skip over this other stuff. And you're going to max out your block to a 74. Actually, my fault. Don't put your block max. You're going to put that to a 74, which is 1 point off of max. They're going to max out both your rebounding stats, your offensive rebound, and your defensive rebound, of course. Just like that. And you guys can see, here's the build. You have 5 finishing, 10 shooting, 12 playmaking, and 10 defensive and rebounding. You can add that up. That's a total of 37 badges for this well-rounded 5 build. Like I said, it's not an insane amount of badges. It's not like the build's horrible though. I mean, it can still shoot. It has decent defense. It still has good playmaking, good finishing. It's not like it's a horrible build. I wouldn't recommend making this build as a main build. Maybe just as like a, you know, a cool build just to have to show your friends and stuff like that. But yeah, but now we're gonna get straight into this other stuff, man. Body shape does not matter. Just since it's a center, I'm gonna pick built or burly. But like I say in every single one of my videos, you want to make your player defined, solid, compact, slight, any type of body shape, go ahead and do it. It really does not matter. Me personally, I'm gonna pick built. Now height, a very key thing with this build. I know it's a center. Just because it's a center, we're not making the build 7'3". We're actually gonna make the build 6'9", and let me tell you why. That is the height you have to do to make this build. If you try making the build 6'10", it's gonna change your name to a mid-range finisher. So if you want to say well-rounded 5, the build has to be 6'9". Just keep that in mind. And 6'9" is still not a bad height. You have a 72 driving dunk. Your speed goes up a lot, vertical, acceleration. Ball handling is a 72. Your stuff goes up, so 6'9" is not bad. So make sure you guys do make it 6'9". Now, the weight with this build, same thing here. Don't go up too high because it's going to change your name to a mid-range finisher. Don't max it out. The highest you can put your weight to is 250 pounds. Still pretty heavy, but make sure you don't max it out because it'll change your name to mid-range finisher. You get a 75 strength, decent, nothing spectacular. Interior defense goes up a little bit. But yeah, make sure you guys put the 250 pounds. Now wingspan, I know it's a center. You automatically are thinking, let me max the wingspan out. It's a center, you want a long wingspan for better defense, better rebounding. But here, you're not going to want to do that. If you max your wingspan out, again, it's going to change your name to a mid-range finisher. So just keep that in mind. I'm not sure if you lower your wingspan all the way down, if it'll still say your name is a well-rounded 5. It probably will. But the one I'm for certain is if you put your wingspan to the default, which is 85.9 in the middle, it's going to have your name as a well-rounded 5. And that's a pretty good wingspan. It is a little short, but you guys see your shooting's pretty good. 77 mid-range to a 73 pointer. Like I said, only 37 badges, but this build is not horrible. It can still shoot. It still can get the job done. And it still has decent playmaking ratings, let's be honest. But yeah, put your wingspan to this. Now moving on to takeovers, man, you can either pick post scorer, slasher, glass cleaner, or shot creator. Kind of crazy, a shot creator takeover on the center. But honestly, this is kind of hard. A lot of good options. What would I recommend personally? Me personally, honestly, this is kind of hard. It's really up to you. Whatever you want to pick, there's a lot of good options. I think I would either go with post scorer or shot creator. To be honest, I know it's a center, but I think I'm going to pick shot creator. People are going to be so confused when they see a center with shot creator takeover. Let's be honest. I'm picking shot creator, but you have a lot of good options here. Do whatever you want to do. And you guys can see, here's the build. You have built a well-rounded 5, similar to Steven Adams, Wendell Carter Jr., and DeAndre Ayton. Very nice build. Not too many badges, but it's still going to get the job done. But now we're going to get straight into the best badges for this build. And if you guys are still watching this video, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe, and pull up the sub count real quick. You guys can see 9,240 subs, getting closer and closer every single day to that 10K subs. If you're watching this video right now, you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, man, turn on the notifications, put us to 99 overall real quick. Let me take the sub count off, give me a minute. Now you guys can see 5 finishing badges, not the most in the world. You got decent finishing stats, 72 driving dunk. So me personally, I recommend throwing contact finisher on silver. Now, like I said, only 5 upgrades, not going to be a whole lot. I would put on Giant Slayer because you are only 6'9". This badge is going to activate going against anybody that's like 7'2" and above, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, it would be good, but I think you're better off putting your upgrades somewhere else. Now, you need contact finisher. I think you should put on Lob City finisher on silver or gold, honestly. It really doesn't matter. But I feel like with this build, you can actually catch alley-oops because you have decent driving dunk. I think this is what I'm going to do personally. Some people might not agree with these. You might want relentless finisher, fancy forward, slithery finisher. Hey, do whatever you want to do. But me personally, this is what I'm going with. Now, shooting, 10 shooting badges. The badge you need is gold quick draw. Without a doubt, you don't have this badge on, you can't shoot whatsoever. Range extender, you're gonna want this badge on gold too. You have a 73 pointer. This badge is gonna help you shoot a lot deeper. Definitely throw that on. Only got 4 upgrades left. Now, me personally, the badges I would pick, it's between Hot Zone Hunter and Green Machine. Now it's up to you. Green Machine's gonna help you shoot more greens, but Hot Zone Hunter, if you have all your hot zones, man, this badge is gonna help you out so much more. You have your mid-range hotspots, your 3-point hotspots. This badge is going to be more beneficial in my opinion than Green Machine would. So me personally, I'm going to put on gold Hot Zone Hunter. I think that's going to be the better option. Like I said, if you think you can put on something better like Green Machine, Volume Shooter, do whatever you want to do. Now you got 1 badge left. The 2 options I would do is catch and shoot or either Deadeye. Now you are a center. I would personally do catch and shoot because you're going to be spotting up a lot more than creating your own shot. So yeah, do catch and shoot. It's going to help you out, give you a little bit better boost. You don't have too many shooting badges, so you got to make with what you got. And I think this is the best way to do it. Now moving on to playmaking badges, man. 12 playmaking badges. You are a center. The badges you need Hall of Fame Dimer and Hall of Fame Floor General. Those 2 badges are going to help your teammates out so much. Trust me, Floor Generals are going to give your teammates a +4 boost to all their offensive abilities. And you guys know what Dimer does. It gives a boost whenever you dot somebody that's wide open. Now you got 4 upgrades left. You can either do 1 Hall of Fame badge. Honestly, it depends what game mode you're trying to use this player on. If you're playing 3s, I would throw on Hall of Fame Break Starter. If you're not playing 3s, don't throw that badge on. Honestly, there's a lot of good options. It really depends. If you're trying to play like a post scorer, throw on Post Pink Technician. There's a lot of good options. I'm not sure what to do, but I think I'm going to just do Needle Threader. That's going to be a good badge. I think these are going to be the 3 best badges. But like I said, depends what you're playing on. You can change these badges around, but I think these 2 badges you have to have on. They're going to help your teammates out so much. Definitely throw those on. Now moving on to defense, man. Only 10 defensive badges. Not a whole lot. So you got to make the best of these as well. Now you are going to want gold brick wall. You're going to be sending screens with this build, no doubt. I would also recommend gold intimidator. Those 2 badges, you have to have them. Now you only got 4 upgrades left. This build has decent defense. Now I'm going to recommend throw on post move lockdown on gold, just because if you're planning on playing defense on a post score, you're gonna need this badge. If you don't have this badge on at all, you're not gonna be able to play defense on like a 7-foot post score. Trust me, you need that badge. Now, one upgrade left. I would probably just throw this on rebound chaser just so you can rebound a little bit better. Honestly, I think that's going to be the best option. Like I say, if you think you want something else, go ahead and do that. But that's pretty much it, man. That's the best well-rounded 5 build in NBA 2K20. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy this video, man, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe. You guys can see we're still going up subs. 750 subs away from 10K. You're watching this video right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do hit that subscribe button. Also, I want to say, if you have any builds that you want me to make a video on, send me the build on Instagram or Twitter. My links are in the description. I'll shout you out in the video. And please send me a build that I haven't already made a video on. But that's pretty much it though. Hope you guys did enjoy. Until next time, clutch out.
I'm feeling your energy, and shorty, man, she really into me. I got lots of enemies, and they wanna act like they friends with me.